Alright man, so do you want to get to a point in your music career where people hear your beats and I don't even need to hear the tag to know that you produced it? People like Boy Wonder, Ozzy, Wonder Girl, and so on are prime examples of this. But even though he uses the
Wheezy out of here
tag, I feel like I'd know it's a Wheezy beat even without it. So the question is, how do you get to that point? Every major known producer has their own sound. And today in this video, I'm gonna show you the formula Wheezy uses to get his unique bounce. And towards the end of this video, I'll be throwing an acapella of a song that Wheezy produced on the finished beat to see if it matches his signature sound. I don't want to spoil anything, but the results are pretty close. Honestly, after all of my findings, the secret to Wheezy beats is... So Wheezy himself is known more so for his drums. He works with loop makers such as Des Wright, Frankie Bash, Duke Wong, Q Beats, and so many more. So for the melody, we're gonna go for that vibe. And to start it off, I'm gonna go to a plugin called Pigments. So as you guys can see right here, we have Pigments now loaded up, and we have the Pigments library section from Synthpass 3.0. Synthpass 3 is out right now. Crazy kit, but I'll talk about that later. We wanna go for a nice sort of wavy bounce. So I'm gonna start off by putting this BPM down to like 120, something like that. Honestly, the MIDI doesn't matter too much at this point. Sick. Randomize that a little bit, and let's just add some low notes here. So what have we got around here? G sharp, so this brings up the G sharp. Bring this down to like, what have we got here? D sharp, brings down D sharp. I'm gonna export this out right now, but I'm gonna make it 16 bars because obviously it's so random, so there might not be a certain bit that I want. I like that bit. Maybe these two. Sweet, so now we have this. Let's bring this to number 1. I'm gonna throw it through the pedals because if you hear the Wheezy beats, a lot of the melodies do sound like they've been thrown through pedals, so we're gonna do that so we can get that really authentic Wheezy sound. All right, another day, another pedal cam. Wait for it to come in. You'll hear it in a bit. There we go. Now the pedals are on. So now we've done this, let's throw through the habit. Sweet, so now let's record that in. Turn the habit off. Okay, that's giving me sort of Wheezy vibes right there. Yeah, that's hard as well. Alright, yeah, we definitely got something there. I'm telling you guys, this thing is literally a machine. But as you guys can see, we're back in FL. We have the recording. I want to get those 2 bits that we found out, and let's just try and see if they work, and then go from there. I think this is the one, to be honest. Let's just go for this one. Now we have this on time. Let's make it a little bit more stereo, because obviously mono right now. Let's go to Fruity Stereo Shaper. That's better. Let's see what it sounds like with effects and stuff on. The halftime. Ew, that's hard. So I'm gonna get the same channel right here, and I'm gonna do make unique, stretch, and I'm gonna stretch out so it's double the length. So double length and half timed. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna chuck it through a cymatics illusion. Because obviously we're looking for bounce. That sound like. Maybe get a little echo on top. Could be a nice little texture in the back, so I'm gonna export that out. What does it sound like reverse, low key? Nah. That's fire. Let's throw this through like a shaper box so it kind of has that, you know, panning effect to it. Half bar. Perfect. So now I think it's about time to add a little bass underneath that. For that, I'm gonna go to Synthpass 3. And as I said earlier on, guys, this kit is just crazy. It includes one-shots, melody layers, phrases, analog percussion loops, textures and effects, Pigments preset library. Crazy sounds, literally made with all authentic analog synths. The synths that you see right here, they're Moog 1. You can search up the price of it. But that was used a lot on this. Moog Matriarch, Prophet, loads of crazy stuff was used for this. And also, we're gonna be doing a beat battle for anyone that cops the kit. Be sure to go check it out, man. It's finally out now. One of the best kits I made. Maybe this one. I do like this one. Obviously, look at the name. Maybe just that. Oh, that's the one. And then we can change it here, maybe. Nice. Yeah, something like that. Sick. And then she just one there, and I think that's the bass. Let's get like a little phrase, something like that that's gone top. Oh, that sounds like Wheezy right there. Hold on. Ooh, that's hard. That sounds like up an octave. Yeah, I think literally just one more thing on top. Like something like, you know what I mean? Maybe get like a lead layer. What would that sound like? So I feel like that's really a nice sort of Wheezy beat right there because it has that bounce. Ready to make a bouncy Wheezy beat, you need that bouncy Wheezy melody, you know what I'm saying? So as you guys can see, that was pretty easy to make. If that wasn't to do with Synth Palace, then I don't know how much longer that would have taken if I didn't use that. It's such an easy inspiration tool. And maybe if we change the pitch, this could be kind of cool. Oh, no, the sample's good. When you change the pitch, it still sounds good. So yeah, man, this is really like what you guys came for. This is the drum section of which is what Wheezy more or less does. One of the reasons how I noticed the Wheezy beat is because of like how he has the bounce in his drums. It's just always very unique. So we're gonna try and attempt that. So let's go straight to Phasma Multi Kit right here. Honestly, after all of my findings, the secret to Wheezy beats is being different, man. Just being unique. Tries out stuff that you wouldn't normally try. Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe like a little roll here could be cool. And also for the snare and stuff, he likes to just have weird sound selection as well. So that's also another secret. So for that, I'm gonna go to the BWD, the wave kits, because I just know Wheezy uses this. All of the industry producers use this. So let's just try and find a sound in here. Like what is that? Is it like a chicken noise? I don't know. Okay, no, we're not actually gonna use that. I know he does this in a decent few amount of songs. Just having this snare just before the other snare. He's known a lot as well for his repetition in his drums, so we want to try and keep that bounce. We got to go for the Wheezy anyway. It is, after all, a Wheezy beat, so. Start over again. Alright, now we need like a little open hat to go on top of that. A lot of his beats, he just has the open hat hit whenever the 808 hits, so we're just going to try and pretty much do that. Hits even more. So just by trying those little differences, it all kind of accumulates together and makes a whole crazy unique beat, which is really where Wheezy gets the sound from. So like, listen to the drums on their own. Are you ready? Ready? Can't even tell it doesn't hit, man. That is so hard. And then bring it back to this one. That's a verse section there. Alright, so as you guys can see right here, we have an acapella from the song Young Wheezy by Nav and Gunna, which is obviously produced by Wheezy. I mean, it's in the name. When listening to it, I realized how close the actual beat was to the one I created. Like, I didn't even mean to do it, but it sounded so similar. So I'm quite interested to hear how this sounds.
Tested like awesome in LA, we golfing, can't take no more losses and we steady count. I put them in office and then get a crown. I'm drenched like a dolphin, the French is in town. Rex. Walking man spilling on spurging again. Missing a crush like it's loosening again. Sticking up pussy is loosening again. How many using the drivers on lit? Niggas in thirds that ain't nobody did. I done got rich but I still ain't elite. Take up her 30 when I'm on sick. When cost of 30 I ain't leaving 30. I finna hold a 30 Bluetooth in the clip.
That sounds crazy. As I said earlier on, most of the beat was made using Synth Palace 3, which is out now, available in the link in the description. Be sure to go check that out on synthpalace.com. Of course, not only do you get a kit, but you also get a chance to win 3 crazy items worth over $2 grand. So yeah, honestly, it sounds like a win-win. Yeah, be sure to go check it out, man. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.